Oh, yeah, here we go. Right. Good evening, everyone. Just checking if the microphone is working. Yes, it is. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Nitrous Racing League. Here in the Senior League this week, in the Nitrous. And yeah, great to see. So, great to see. Nice selection of drivers here again. And yeah, 15 drivers here today. And we've got a nice championship battle on our hands here in round 15. Remember, not many rounds left to go in this championship. So, I have to see how the championship will fare out towards the end. So, just going to quickly get up now the championship standings. And then we can get underway. Standings, here we go. So, driver standings for Tier 1. Pope leads with 147 points, with 4 points behind him. I just had to do the maths there. 4 points behind him, Shankster on 143. Then we've got VR Jake on 121 points. And RSM Cloud with 89 points. Wiggly Star with 83 points. Bonivo with 48 points. Luca Roseman with 41. Then we've got the players with 29 points. And then Dirk, the reserve driver, with 26. But he's drawn level with Norwegian Boy on 26. So I'm sure a few of these people who have only raced a few races will slowly go up past the people who have either been a reserve or haven't actually raced in a long time. So yeah, good championship battle on our hands between Pope, Shankster, and also don't forget VR Jake in there as well, who's called Jake Marsh in on the PlayStation. So yeah, keep an eye out for Mr. Jake Marsh wherever he is. He's somewhere. Jake Marsh. There he is in the Ferrari. Jake Marsh. So there he is. Constructor standings stands as this: Alfa Romeo lead with 230 points, followed by Alpine in second with 180. Then Ferrari on 149, Aston Martin on 105, McLaren on 79, Haas on 57, Red Bull 28, AlphaTauri 28, Mercedes 25, and Williams on 0 points at the back. So yeah. So, looking at the times at the moment, Wiggly Star leads the way, 1:17.7 for him. That's his man on track at the moment in the Alfa Romeo. Looking out to see if anybody else is going to go for some laps. People trying to put laps on the mediums. That's quite a decent lap. Well, I mean, actually, you can probably go a lot quicker, can Luke Roseman? Yeah, he's done an 18.0 on mediums. That's a very nice lap from the Alpine, Mr. Luca Roseman. So, just having a look now to see what is going on. Thanks to the people who joined us so far. Norwegian Boy for 17.2, then closely followed by a 17.2 from Pope. So, immediately, people starting to come into play here. The faster drivers starting to put in their times. Keep an eye out for this man here, Shankster, here. And yeah, I have just a quick mention about this track. Absolutely love this track. Honestly, one of my favorites in the game. It's a really, really nice track. Let's ride on board with Shankster here. So we'll see braking at the 50-meter board. He's going to turn that car in. Really quick turn one. Reminds me a little bit of Hockenheim, that turn one. Do miss Hockenheim a lot. Down into turn 3. Up the road now to turn 4. Keep within the track limits. Got to keep the rear in check though through there. Now downward braking zone. Braking a little bit earlier here than you normally would. Down into the hairpin of turn 5. Now up the hill we go. Through turn 6 here. And then we're going to come round through turn 7 up the uphill right-hander. This is the worst for traction on the exit here as you see Shanks are sliding about there on the exit of turn 8. Now through turn 9. So we're going to come through here. And then this is turn 10 and 11. The corner sort of is a long sweeping corner. Oh, and he's lost the car and he's hit the wall. And that is the issue with this track. That is the issue with this track. You will easily lose the rear around this track. And we've seen that he has shown it as IRSM Cloud come around the final second to last corner. Round this final corner, a long right-hander here, all the way up to the line. He's going to stick it nice and close there. All the way around, hook as close as you can to the line. And he comes across a 17 flat for Mr. IRSM Cloud. I think he's out of this championship running, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure whether he is. I think he might be too far back in the points. But yeah, thank you everyone. 8 people joining me so far. Nice to see everyone in the stream. While everyone's here, I might as well let you know once again, the Senior League and the Senior League stream is sponsored by Interrodata. Now, you've probably heard it all before in a number of weeks, but if you haven't already, let you know that Interrodata is all about data within your business. It accelerates your business growth by providing powerful insights and actionable advice in minutes to help improve your business performance. Interrodata is even that good, and they're so good in Interrodata that they do business performance data for Coca-Cola Europe. Now, that is one big company, so their data must be good, it must be accurate, and it must provide some really good performance stats for businesses. So yeah, if you want to check them out, link over on the Discord there. You can go and check out Interrodata and their website and find out more about them and their service. And thanks to Interrodata for sponsoring the Senior League and the stream itself. So, back to the qualifying here. Don't forget as well, just quickly, that you can subscribe to the NRL now here on Twitch. You get a tier 3 subscription, which is a lifetime subscription, which it will support the NRL in any way, shape or form. Helps us grow if you provide a subscription. All the money that is raised goes straight back into the league to help grow it. And yeah, don't forget, you get benefits. You get ad-free viewing and you get sub chat only, so you get to stand out in the chat when you sub to to the league. So make sure you can sub away. Be greatly appreciated. You can also sub with Twitch Prime as well. If anybody's got Twitch Prime, then yeah, you can sub with that. It's always a good thing to do, so make sure you do so with that. Looking here, Jake Marsh, though, I didn't even see his time because I was busy doing many plugs, but he's done a 16.6 from Jake Marsh there. It's a brilliant lap time from him. And yeah, leading the way. The man who is third in the championship, currently leading this qualifying session with 7 minutes 30 left. As IRSM Cloud clashes, he just retired in the pit lane. Maybe he's retired in the pit lane. I think he's happy with that medium time. He thinks he can get through on those mediums. So we will see what's going to happen. Just trying to sort the stream out. Give me 2 seconds. So, let's see who's moving around at the moment. So, Pope still on that 17.2. Hasn't validated on this lap. So, if you're going to do anything there. Welcome, White Out F1. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Qualifying is well underway here. So, let's see what's happening. So, Oswaldo goes running a little bit wide there. but nothing too treacherous at the moment. Just trying to see if anybody's on a lap. Don Chad possibly on a lap there in this Mercedes. Let's have a look here as he's, yeah, just pulling the car in nicely. That's a problem with that corner, but then the rear, if you start to fling the rear out, it does, yeah, you definitely, this track provides a lot of issues with traction on the rear. Do allow medium traction in these leagues, so the drivers don't have to run no traction, but can provide medium traction. White out F1 to join the NRL. Head over to our Discord. I'm going to quickly grab you that link, good sir, to the Discord, and then you can come over and join. And then what you do is if you take that Discord link, my good sir, join the Discord over there on the Nitrous Racing League. You can hop in, and if you go to, bear with me 1 second, I'm just trying to get all the information up while also trying to see what's happening. So if you go to the driver registration section, so if you go into the Discord at first, so I'm just trying to figure out, yes, if you go into the Discord, when you join, go to the set role section, click on F1, okay? So when you click on F1, it will open up all the F1 chats for you, okay? And then what you do is, if you pop in the, oh, bit of a spin there for Don Chad, if you pop a message into the Discord to F1 Lover, then he will sort you out and he will get you in. We are coming towards the end of our season, but don't worry, we'll get you in anyway, and you can do some races at the final part of the season, and then you can always compete when we go for our next season here in F1. So should be 2 more seasons after this in F1, so should be some good stuff for you. Alright, so yeah, just click on that link, go over, set your role to F1, that'll open up all the F1 chats for you, then go in the F1 general chat, contact F1 Lover, and he will help you out, or directly contact F1 Lover. F1 Lover might be able to, actually, give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, 2 seconds, and let's see if we can get on board. But so Pope did a 16.4. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out. There we go. So brilliant there from Pope. He's just done a 16.4 from him. Let's have a look and see who else is on a lap. Gadwin on a lap at the moment. 2 tenths up on his time. See what he's able to do in his AlphaTauri. Yeah, round that long sweeping right-hander. Keeps the rear in check. A little bit squiggly though on the rear of that AlphaTauri, but keeps it in check. It comes around the final few corners now through 14. I think this is turn 14. Because that's 10 and 11, that's 12, 13, 14, 15 I think this is, or is this 14? I can't remember. Right, so, Whiteout, click on that Discord link. And then once you've clicked on the Discord link, there'll be a section in the information. There's an information section. Within that information section, there is a part called set role. So if you click on the set role, which I believe is number 1, which is for F1, and then what I'll do is I'll open up all the F1 chats for you, okay? When that opens up all the F1 chats, go to F1 General, and at F1 Lover, just go at, and then put F1 Lover. It'll come up and you can just click on it. And then when you do that, just say at F1 Lover, I would like to join the league, and then it'll sort you out and it'll put you in. Probably would be helpful if there was like a little registration page, but that's what we're running with at the moment. Definitely are some things that we'll be doing with the registrations in the future. But yeah, just let us know. We'll probably get you to go through a little time trial or something, obviously, because you've joined late, just to find out where your pace is. Because we've got 2 different leagues. This one is the faster league here today, as we know the senior league is. And then the slow league on Monday here for the turbo league. So Oswaldo goes starting his up. I'm going to try and get back to the commentary here. So yeah, see if you can just follow those steps. and then you should be good to go. If you have any issues, just... If you have any issues, just let me know in the chat, and I'll try and direct you in the best way possible. So, looking at the moment, oh, and that's a spin for VER Norwegian boy who has span. That is unfortunate for him. Losing the car as Wild Goals has gone purple. Almost ran a little bit wide there though. Car getting all out of sorts. Through the final few corners now. He's going to go through this long right-hander. So you've got to get the foot down as early as possible, but not run wide on the exit of this corner. It's so easy to invalidate there on the outside. Now round the final corner. He's going to come up to the line. What will Oswaldo do? He was purple in the middle sector. 17.5. So... lost some time somewhere from him. Jake Marsh on a lap now. Let's keep an eye on the Ferrari as Pope on a lap as well. Norwegian boy not going to be able to improve. Shankster, will he improve on his time? As he's coming round on the soft tyres, he's going to come to the line and he's going to do a 16.6. And he snatched second place away from Jake Marsh. What will he be able to do as he's on a lap at the moment as well? What will Bon Evil be able to do as he comes up to the line? And it's going to be 9th place of Bon Evil on the mediums. Will he stay there? I think he might do, actually. Because I highly doubt, no, the mask is not going to be able to improve other sorts. So Bon Evil going to start on the mediums inside the top 10. That's a good qualifying from him. Don Chad at 16.6 stays in 10th place. Who's next to come across the line? Think it is... I can see who that was. Think it's going to be Jake Marsh. Jake Marsh next across the line. 3rd in the championship. Where is he going to go? 2nd place on the grid. Can anybody beat Pope? Pope improves his time to a 16.2. A really nice lap there from Pope Tabis. Here comes the Haas and the Red Bull. The Red Bull's invalidated. Here comes the last of Josh. Let's see what he's able to do. 45s on a good day around Austria. Okay. Well, as I said, just follow that process. Contact F1 Lover. If you haven't been able to figure out towards the end of the stream, mate, just give me a shout and I'll help you out. But yeah, Josh stays in 6th place. So there it is. There's the grid for the race. A really interesting grid, actually. Pope, championship leader on pole. Jake Marsh, 2nd place currently at the moment. Qualified 2nd, but 3rd place in the championship. So starts on the front row of him. So yeah, there's the two of them. Up top there on the front row, 5th place grid shot for Jake Marsh. I did not see that. 5th place grid shot for the man. 3rd in the championship. Shankster will move up to 2nd, then in 3rd place. Norwegian boy in 4th. RSM Cloud in 5th. Josh in 6th. Wiggly Style 7th. Was Wilder Goals in 8th. Bon Evil in 9th. Don Chan in 10th. Vettin in 11th. Gadwin in 12th. The Mask in 13th. Luke Roseman in 14th. And Liquido Haha. I think it's probably Liquido Jaja. Jaja because he's American. Liquido Jaja in 15th place. I think it was like haha, like Spanish, like because the J's H. Anyway, thank you to everyone who's joined us so far. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Wow, 15 people in. Hello, everyone. Just getting ready to start the race now, so make sure you stay tuned. So we're going to get underway. Probably starts in 18 seconds, and hopefully, my fingers are crossed here, because they have fixed the lights out glitch, where if you were host, the lights wouldn't go out. Before the lights would go out before the drivers were actually ready on the grid. So hopefully now it should be fixed. So we're going to find out. So here we go then for the NRL Senior League here around Portimao. Someone already getting really wobbly on the start there. That's M Cloud having a little wobble. Yeah, everyone getting underway here in the Senior League, sponsored by Interrodata. As we're going to get ourselves underway. Someone is lagging a lot. I think that's Josh lagging a lot. Let's see if I can quickly... So, RSM Cloud, importantly, what I'm just going to point out here, starting on the mediums. And he's rugging that car all over the place there, interestingly. Yeah, starting on the mediums, interestingly, for Mr. RSM Cloud. So, here we go. Everyone's lining up on the grid and we're going to get ready to go. Everyone going to line up on the grid. The last few people to come round and across the line. Across the line. Across the line to go line up on the line. Ready to go. This could be a little bit of a tricky one into turn one. It always is on this track. As I said, it reminds me a bit of Hockenheim, this one. Quite a high-speed right-hander into turn one. I actually got pinched when I raced here. I got pinched on the inside. I had to run over the curb. Quite wobbly on the inside of the curb. So, here we go. Everyone's going to get loading. And we should be able to get underway. And the lights are going to count down. Are they going to count down in time, though? They are going to count down. And here we go, and it's the lights down, away we go. And they've actually got out this time. And here we go, Pope underway here. He's got a brilliant start from Shanks. So Shanks is going to try and go on the inside. Now RSM Cloud getting involved, and there's all sorts of contact. As he said, it's quite all over the place as Oswaldo goes moving down there. There's all sorts happening at the moment. Josh on the inside of Wiggly Style here as we go up the hill down towards the heavy braking zone of turn 9. Bonneville's still there. Jake Marsh has already moved all the way down. Has he got wing damage? I'm just trying to see whether he does or not. Yes, he's got front right end plate damage, and so does someone else. I didn't quite see who that was. There, someone else has picked up some front end plate damage. I saw it come flying off there. I think it was the Red Bull of Oswaldo Goals has picked up front wing damage. He has, because he's struggling here quite a lot. Trying to battle there with the Mercedes of Don Chad getting involved. Don Chad might look for a move here because Oswaldo Goals is vulnerable. Don Chad he's going to go down the inside here. So Bon Evil as well going to go down the inside of the very vulnerable Red Bull with the wing damage. And here we go, Norwegian Boy leading this race. Didn't see him get past Pope, but yeah, Norwegian Boy leading, followed by Pope. Then Shanks, and then RSM Cloud on the mediums. If M Cloud can stick with these guys on the mediums, he's going to be in for a really good shout here. Jake Marshall, wing damage, he's going wheel to wheel with Gadwin. Is he going to hold it on the inside? He's going to have to lift, though, because of the wing damage. Is he going to be coming in off with Oswaldo Goals? He does. Both of them come in. Oh, and there's big contact. Again into the pit lane. That's not good at all. And yet, Jake Marsh there is really not showing some clean stuff there, unfortunately. Shanks now getting involved. He's dropping back a little bit here. The three guys in the championship fight still all quite close to each other. These three Norwegian boys in the championship fight. He's just kind of up here at the moment, chilling with these guys. Jake Marsh, that may have put his championship hopes to rest. Is Norwegian boy trying to keep things under control. I hope Jake Marsh didn't give Oswaldo Goals any rear wing damage, and I think he might have, because I can see the rear wing of that Red Bull. I don't know if I can get a better view of that. Ooh, a bit of contact there. Gotta be careful, these guys. Just trying to look and see. I think he might have some slight rear wing. Ooh, just can't tell. I don't know. Hi Yodi. Yeah, everything is good, mate. Everything's brilliant. Just got a brilliant fight going on at the moment between these top 4. IRSM Cloud is staying with these guys on mediums. This is important. He should maybe have the run. He's got DRS though, but unfortunately he's in a bit of a DRS train at the moment, which is his issue. Is he's broken a little bit late. He's going to try and go around the outside of Shankster. He's got to be careful with the contact. Got to make sure he's not having too much contact on that side pod, because remember, side pod damage is a thing in this game now. Shankster just struggling a little bit here. It doesn't look like he's got the pace. Yeah, Shankster just hasn't got the pace here. It's IRSM Cloud, can he keep with these guys? Shankster just struggling a little bit on these softs. But these guys are sticking pretty close together. Oh, Shankster getting a little bit leery on the rear. This could be the option now for M Cloud to go for this. But however, he's got an issue because Shankster's still in that DRS. I want to have a look at the battle for the lead now, because Pope is gaining on Norwegian Boy. What's he going to do here? He's going to have DRS into turn 1. Will he go for the move here? He is. Norwegian Boy's going to go defensive. Will Pope go all the way through? And does go all the way through. And Pope goes back into the lead of this race. Championship leader in the lead here. Is Bon Evil going to go down the inside of Don Chad? Picked up a 3-second time penalty, but got the move done on the Mercedes. And up into 7th place now goes the McLaren on the medium tyres. So the alternate strategy as well is what is going to be. RSM Cloud going to look for the move again on Shankster. I know he's going to look for the switchback, but couldn't quite get it off there. Just not got the traction out of that zone like the softs do on those medium tyres. Aston Martin just struggling to get past that Alpine at the moment. But Norwegian Boy keeping with Pope Tabers at the moment. Shankster getting involved as well. Will he be able to get close enough? I just don't think Shankster's got enough pace to properly keep up with these guys and get past them. Let's see if Norwegian Boy's got the pace to keep up with Pope though. Because if so, then Pope might pull away. Shankster might get the move on Norwegian Boy, but Shankster needs to do something here. Otherwise, he will not be taking the championship lead, because he can go away from this race, take the championship lead into the final, 3-4 races in this season. So yeah, I mean, what tracks have we got after this? I mean, we've got in the senior league, we've got Portimao, and we've got the Jeddah Street Circuit. That was a big touch of oversteer, from Shankster's. Wiggly Star going to go down the inside here and does get the move done on the Haas there of Josh. Josh might fight back though. Will he do so? He's got DRS. Wiggly Star going to go defensive in that Alfa Romeo. Josh, will he look for the move? He's going to brake later. Then Wiggly Star going to get the cut back. Just a little bit slidey on the rear. Can't go for it. So yeah, we've got Jeddah Street Circuit, then Mexico, then Brazil. Then we end in Bahrain. So 4 more tracks left to go in this. 4 points separate Shankster and Pope in the championship. So a really good championship on our hands. Here's Norwegian Boy trying to get close to Pope. Can't currently do that at the moment. It's IRSM Cloud keeping with Shankster, keeping with these top guys. IRSM Cloud's a speedy guy. I just don't think he's missed a few races this season, and he's had some unlucky quite a bad run in terms of races at the start. But he did win in Imola, so yeah, this man is starting to find his pace now, starting to find his rhythm. Let's see, is Norwegian Boy close enough to Pope? He was going to say Shankster to Pope to get the move, and he's not quite going to be down into turn 1. See how quick that turn 1 corner is. It's incredible. As I said many times before, it does really remind me of Hockenheim, that corner. It's such a nice corner to go through here as we look now, the battling again as someone's had a spin. Wiggly Style spun round as Bon Evil, and Don Chad going to go into a Don Chad force wide. I think Bon Evil just a large chunk of understeer. As Gadwin gets past Wiggly Style as well. Wiggly Style spinning on the exit of turn 3. Bon Evil starting to gain on Josh though. Starting to get involved as well. Look how close M Cloud is behind Shankster. He's trying to get involved as well. These guys so close here at the moment. Anything can happen, but these 4 just stuck in this DRS train at the moment. Someone else has had a bit of a spin there. Was that Don Chad, possibly? Yes, I think it is, because he's dropped back now to Gadwin. So I think he had a possible spin on the exit of 8. And I think that's why he's dropped so far back now. It's getting under pressure from the AlphaTauri of Gadwin. Will he look for the move there, Gadwin? Not quite. Ooh, Norwegian boy picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's crucial. That is very, very crucial in this race. Shankster is going to be right up behind Norwegian boy. Norwegian boy's had a really poor run. Here comes Shanks. He's used all of his ERS. Will he go for the move here into turn one? Not quite. Will he look for it again here on Norwegian boy? And he's not quite going to be close enough to look for a move here at the moment. Someone else has lost the rear there. I think that's Liquido Jaja towards the back there. There's all sorts going on here at the moment as Gadwin getting past Don Chad as he's going to try and look for the move. Oh, I think he got touched. I think he got slightly touched from behind from Wiggly Style. As Wiggly Style got front wing damage. Well, I'm not quite sure. Let's see if the camera will change. No visible front wing damage. But here comes the mask. He's going to try and go down the inside. He can't quite go for it there, though. Norwegian boy dropping back from Pope Tabers. And Norwegian boy, will he be able to get the move done? The moment only just under a second back from Pope. If Pope can pull out a couple of attempts in this final sector, then yes, he has. He's out of that DRS range now. So this could be a chance for Shankster to get the move on Norwegian boy. He's right up behind him. Norwegian boy will have no DRS into this first corner. Here we go now. Norwegian boy pits. Box for Norwegian boy. Shankster is going to have DRS though because he was behind Norwegian boy through the detection zone. But here comes IRSM Cloud in the... Oh, someone spinning at the back. Oswaldo goes yellow flag for there, but no damage for him. Just a spin. That's all that was. As Boniva actually getting past Josh there in the Haas. He's got the move done. Will Josh look for the move here down into turn 3? Not quite. Sometimes you can go for the move back. If you get a better run through the first corner than the person on the inside, sometimes you can go for a little switch back there. M-Cloud looking for the move on Shankster. Can't quite go for that at the moment. This is where Shankster really needs to show his speed. If Shankster can show here that he has the pace of Pope, to potentially still be in this run. But I think M-Cloud is in a perfect position right here. No, they can't have Boniva either. It's 6.9 seconds back. Don't get me wrong from these guys at the front. But at the same time, still on that alternate strategy. Could be the best from the rest here in 4th place. Possibly 5th place though, because remember, Norwegian boys still involved in this battle, but on the mediums rather than going on to the softs. Oh, did you get in, Whiteout? Did F1 Lover get you in? It's good to hear. Well done. Welcome to the Nitrous Racing League. Here we go. We've got some good battling on our hands here, though. These guys putting on a really good show. Are we going to look for the move there? Not quite into turn 1. Will RSM Cloud look for the move here into the hairpin? He can't go for it there, though. Up the hill we go. M-Cloud right on the back of Shankster. He's going to have DRS, surely. Here, he's going to go down the inside here into the hairpin. He does go down the inside. Will he make the move stick, though? Shanks are going to look for the switchback, but M-Cloud keeps it. M-Cloud on some really good pace here on these mediums. Some really, really nice pace from the Aston Martin. Can he stick with Pope, though, is the question. Oh, a little bit loose on the rear there through 8. But, oh, someone's off. Oh, it's a big wing damage. And we've got a virtual safety car, VSC deployed. And will these front runners pit? Will that VSC be out long enough for these front runners to pit? And that's Jake Marsh, 3rd in the championship. Lost all of his wing. And we've got a VSC and a couple of people making use of this VSC here. Getting half their time deducted off their pit stop. Will Pope come in and get half the time deducted off of his pit stop? Let's find out and see. Is he going to do it? Yes, he will. Will any of the other two do it? No. The two behind don't. That could be crucial in this championship because these guys are going to be running slower than the rest of the pack. Pope here could have done the big smart, and he's not going to be too far behind these guys. Going to go onto the set of mediums here. Into the mediums he goes. Shankster and M-Cloud still battling away. Shankster and DRS. Don't think he's going to be close enough to go for the move into the hairpin. No, not quite. Really nice overtaking zone, that hairpin actually. Provides some really good overtaking. All the other gaps pretty spread out at the moment. Josh quite close to Bonnie Evil. 7 tenths that gap is over there. but nothing too significant in terms of a really close battle. The really close battle at the moment is between the two guys who are battling for the lead. IRSM Cloud on mediums, Shankster on softs. Could that have been a bit too early from Pope? But he's jumped Norwegian Boy by 2.5 seconds. So that VSC coming into handy. Oh, so Shankster getting past M Cloud. M Cloud's in the gravel. M Cloud is off and in the gravel. And that is big from IRSM Cloud. And he's still ahead of Bon Eagle, but now 6.8, 6.9 seconds behind Shankster. He's got to be careful on these mediums through this corner. Gotta make sure those mediums aren't gonna spin him out. BCR Esports, welcome to the chat. BCR Esports, if you could look at my message, please, that'd be highly appreciated as well. But yeah, M Cloud spinning. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether he made contact, whether he span. I don't know what he did. The mask into the pits as well now. But he's 6.8 seconds now behind Shankster. Can Shankster extend these mediums, go far on the on the soft tyres, then pit for the mediums, get the jump on Pope? I don't know how this race is going to turn out. IRSM Cloud, though, remember, he's got really, really good pace. He is a man on fire at the moment. Maybe he just lost the rear, I'm not quite sure. But he is a man on some good form at the moment here in the Senior League. Yeah, no real close battle. Actually, we may have a close battle on our hands. As Wiggly's not going to go down the inside. There's contact between him and the mask. And now here comes Luca Roseman. Will he try and go down the inside? He's going to have DRS on the mask. Is he going to be able to make the move? Though the mask is going to go for a big lunge on Wiggly Star. Wiggly Star going to hold it on the outside. And he's going to get the run back off the corner, past the mask. Oh, the mask running a little bit wide there. Picking up a penalty. Now Luca Roseman on the back of him, trying to hold the rear. Is Luca Roseman keeping those 7-lap-old mediums in check? Just quite can't do it at the moment. This guy's getting heavily involved here in this little battle for what is 9th place. Expect Wiggly Star to move away as Gadwin into the pits. In comes the AlphaTauri. So, Gadwin into the pits. He's gone hard. It's very interesting from Gadwin, and he's now involved in this battle, and he's right up involved in this battle. Don Chad involved as well, as Wiggly Style getting involved with these guys as well. Wiggly Style on mediums, Don Chad on hards. Wiggly Style going to be on the DRS he is, but Don Chad going to be in the DRS of Gadwin. Will anybody look for the move? This is very close between all of these guys at the moment. So close between these, 5 drivers here in this little pack. So, yeah, and I think Wiggly Style will be the one. Oh, Shankster in. Shanks is in. 12-lap-old softs. He's into the pits. So, we'll change for him. Where will Shankster come out in terms of Pope now is my question. Because Pope has gone past. Pope's quite far past, and so is Norwegian Boy. Has gone past, and they're going to be both quite far out the pits. So Shanks got a bit of work to do, but on a lot fresher medium tyres than the other two ahead of him, who he's in a battle with. I'm intrigued to see what M Cloud can do. He's in some clear air now. He's got the pace. Can he? Oh, a little bit leery on the rear, but he's opened up a 3-second gap to Bon Evil. So that's shown. He's 3 seconds, and what is happening here? We've gone double 2 wide. It's 3 wide behind. Here comes the mask now. The mask going to go down the inside of Gadwin. Here comes Luca Roseman around the outside of Wiggly Style. Don Chad forced the back. Don Chad going to try and go around the outside of Luca Roseman. And what on earth is happening here? Is we're almost going to go 2 by 2 down into this hairpin. Down the inside goes Gadwin on Wiggly Style. Wiggly Style going to hold on the outside here. Will he keep the position? Not quite. He's just going to slot him behind. And it went 2 by 2 into the first corner. That was unbelievable scenes. Wiggly Style on the inside through 8. Is he going to get that move done? Not quite. And will Luca Roseman now look for the move back on Don Chad? Wiggly Star going to try and go down the inside here, and he's going to get the move done. Here comes Don Chad now going to try and go down the inside of Gadwin as well. He's going to be on the outside of Gadwin here through this hairpin. All these guys are battling so well here in this race. As Wiggly Style now leads away the pack. The Mask getting away smartly. Got away there. I missed four guys going 2 by 2 into the first corner. Luca Roseman going to go down the inside. Will he go down the inside of both of them? What a move from Luca Roseman there. And he's got the pace. Will he go now for a move on Wiggly Style? He's going to go round the outside. Oh, big contact. Here comes Don Chad. Going to go down the inside of both of them. Now Wiggly Style going to go back down the inside of Don Chad. Will he look for the move? Then Luca Roseman getting involved as well. He's going to try and go round the outside. And he's not quite going to go for a move there. But here comes Don Chad. Going to look for a move back on Wiggly. He's going to go to the outside. And not quite will the move be done there. Unbelievable scenes there in this race. Incredible battling between these guys. Big contact between Roseman and Wiggly into turn 1, but that only opened it up for the other two. Incredible stuff. That was some brilliant racing. Luca Roseman somehow nearly overtook 3 people on the same straight. Wiggly Style got the Mass now. 2.2 seconds ahead is the Mass to Wiggly Style. It's interesting here because we've got a second driver battling going on. I think Luca Roseman might have wing damage. I think he got damage off of the contact he had with Wiggly. Keep an eye on those gaps up front. Let's have a look at Pope's gap to leader. Gap to leader 13.9 seconds, so I could put M Cloud out of the running. M Cloud though, 14 seconds that gap is now, so it's gone up a tiny bit. It's fluctuating a little bit, but that means roughly about a 6 seconds IRS M Cloud needs to find on those softs compared to Pope. It's interesting that it's about 6 seconds as well between Pope and Shankster. So let's see what the difference really is. I want to see whether Shankster is gaining on Norwegian Boy. Both have 3-second time penalties. Now, Don Chad keeping with Wiggly. Wiggly gaining back up on the Mask. Ooh, someone lost the rear? I think it's Luca Roseman. Oh, he's just getting out the way. Blue flag for M Cloud. A blue flag against M Cloud. No, blue flag Luke Roseman for M Cloud, who's coming past. So yeah, just looking at the moment, no real battles happening. I'm just going to keep an eye on these two. They are the closest on track at the moment, but we will just keep an eye. Has that gap opened up? 4.1. He's somehow opening that gap to Pope. Incredible stuff. Oh, someone span! It's Norwegian Boy! Norwegian Boy's round. And that's big. Both Ferrari drivers having a spin in this race. Norwegian Boy having a spin. Is there any damage to his car? No, there isn't. He's going to carry on as normal. That's promoted Shankster up to Shankster, not having to worry about Norwegian Boy now. Just to worry about Pope. But he has got a 3-second time penalty to his name, so it'll be a bit interesting to see when these guys come in off of the mediums. Maybe another 3 laps, maybe? I would assume maybe about another 3 laps. Yes, I agree, BCR. Noah's Ark. They genuinely went 2 by 2 though into the first corner. It was crazy. Is he gaining that gap now? He's 14.2. Dark horse is this man. If he wins this race again this week, incredible stuff. He's going to be one of the biggest mix-ups in the championship. He will be. Will he win it though? I don't think he will. It could be a big mix-up in this championship. Not going to come in yet, as I suspected. Someone losing it. Liquido Jar Jar, back. Vettin is in. Fresh set of medium tyres he's gone on to there. Just looking now to see Don Chad dropping back a little bit from Wiggly. Is he going to be able to be in that DRS? I think he just got himself in. Oh, he has just in that DRS. He's used all of his ERS to get in there. But he is in the DRS zone. He's going to gain a couple of tenths out of that. So, it was quite worth it for him. But it's going to be without DRS now. ERS, sorry. Trying to harvest it as best he can. Wiggly not as much. It's Liquido in Jar Jar into the pits. There's Wilder goals in as well. Is that a wing change for him? Did I see a wing? No wing change for him. So, I mean, Jake Marsh could still get points here. Actually, no, he can't. Unless one of these guys spins, gets damage, or pits. 14.2 seconds, that gap still to M Cloud. It's going to be interesting battle on our hands. I think M Cloud will come out between Shankster and Norwegian Boy. I think is where he's going to come out. Bon Evil, maybe between Norwegian Boy and Josh. Can imagine. What, lap 19 now, so I think maybe 1 or 2 more laps on these. Oh, someone's had a spin. Is that Josh? It is. The Haas is off. So the Mask has come into the pits here, which is interesting. He will box. Boxing for, what is that, another set of softs? No, he's gone mediums, interestingly. It's mediums to the Mask, so this could be a chance for Jake Marsh to actually still potentially pick up some points here. And Bon Evil now definitely, surely should come out ahead of Josh here. About Norwegian Boy, but I'm not quite sure. I don't think. Oh, someone's pit. Oh, I thought it was like, I thought RMSM Cloud has crashed, but no, he's pit. He's come in. So let's see where Pope is. So Pope's there. Where is Shankster? Shankster's there. As I suspected, I think he's going to come out in between Shankster and Norwegian Boy, and has. As I suspected, he has done so. Now. Yeah, and he's got Norwegian Boy right on his tail, but in theory, should just pull away from him on those fresh, soft tyres. He's probably going to have to go defensive here. No, he isn't actually. Norwegian Boy too far back. So this is the chance now. He's got some clear air ahead of him. He's ahead of Norwegian Boy. He's got so much more traction out of that corner there. He's got Norwegian Boy ahead of him on some crazy pace. Let's see what this man can do. As he's got quite a bit of distance to go until he reaches Mr. Pope Tabers. That is the man who is current net leader of this race. Remember, Bon Evil's still not made a pit stop yet. So this is the man who we want to be keeping all the eyes on. That gap already 2.5 seconds. 2.4 seconds. 2.3 seconds. 2.2 seconds. You can just see how good those fresh softs are compared to those older mediums. See what's going to happen here. And Cloud needs to be careful. He can't pick up any penalties. He could also get fastest lap here, which will really go in his favour for the championship. Someone losing the car there, interestingly. Oh, it's just a lapped car, which is the issue at the moment. And Cloud, gap already under 2 seconds to Shankster. This could be it done and dusted very soon, and then all he's going to do is get 6.6 seconds to Pope ahead. So, up the hill they go. Probably the worst. I think that traction zone there, that uphill hairpin, has to probably be one of the worst traction zones, I think, out of any F1 track. I'd say it's a worse traction zone than Turn 3 Austria. I'd say it's a worse traction zone than... I don't even know where. Where else is really bad traction zones? A lot of tracks. Like, he's already in DRS. Look at this. A monster of a performance from this man. He is in DRS already to Shankster. And he's literally... We've still got another 11 laps in this race. Well, 10 laps now. No, 11 laps. Look, he's putting the fastest lap. Told you he would. Surely he's going to get it into this hairpin here. He must do. IRS M Cloud is flying at the moment. So we're going to come up now, up the hill. He's going to be in DRS. He's going to be right up behind Shankster. Shankster's going to go defensive. Shankster, that was some unnecessary weaving in that braking zone there. Any wing damage for M Cloud? I'm not sure, but that was a late move from M Cloud, from Shankster there. He didn't move. He moved quite late in the braking zone. Has M Cloud got damage from that? I don't know whether he does. That may have hampered his chances of winning this race. Has he still got pace though? Seems to. But he's dropping a bit back from Pope. Yeah, look, he's losing time. I think he's caught wing damage there. Oh, he's coming to the pits. Yeah, he's coming. I think yeah. And he's manually retired. He's manually retired from the race. Definitely think he got wing damage. So, RSM Cloud is probably there, just scupping his chances of being involved in the championship fight. Bonevil in. Quite late for Bonevil into the pits. Nevertheless, is into the pits. Onto the soft tyres, and he's going to come out ahead of Josh. Definitely. How far behind Norwegian boy, though, is my question. It's going to be quite far back, maybe about 10 seconds-ish. Yeah, about 10, 11 seconds. So, Bonevil's got a bit of making up to do. Oh, wait, why have we got a full safety car? Oh, there's been a big crash. Oh, there's been quite a large accident up at... Oh, yes. Big crash for Oswaldo Goals, and he's coming to the pits. And Pope is being caught out. He's stuck behind the safety car. Shanks, the Norwegian boy, have boxed. Now that is very interesting. Pope is being caught out by the position that he was in on track for when the safety car came out. Because look now, Bon Evil is now in second place here on fresh soft tyres. And it's going to be behind Pope. Pope surely is going to drop quite far back here. So, Pope into the pit, so he has had to come in. He's going to be quite far back now. Bon Evil in as well. Probably just putting on some really fresh soft tyres. Just get the stream back up, because I've lost all the comments. So yeah, full safety car. Let's see what's going to happen. Bon Evil and Josh in, so Pope is in third, but remember you can catch back up to the safety car, so we're going to have a nice little battle on our hands here for the lead of this race. Oh, don't chat, I caught all of the midfield fight, don't you worry. Caught every single bit of it. Don't you worry, all of it was caught. So, everyone going to catch back up to the safety car. Going to get underway. Jake Marsh has been saved here. Because he is now back up into 9th. He's going to be able to show some of his pace and get involved with the party. Potentially still be on for some good points. So, is safety car going to be in this lap? Yes, it is. So, here we go. Back underway racing. For the final, what is going to be 6 laps of this race. Everyone on soft tyres. Vettel is going to have to move out of the way, though, because he is a lapped car in the way. Everyone on soft tyres. Shanks is going to go now. He's going to be careful because he's going to get the limiter. And off we go, and we're underway already, and Bon Evil's going to go down the inside of Pope already. Here comes Josh now, he's going to try and look for a move on Pope. Will he try and go around the outside here? Not quite. Will he try and go around the outside of Bon Evil? Not quite as well. It's all happening at the back here as Don Chad getting involved. He's going to try and go around the outside of Wiggly Star. Josh is spun on the apex. Ghosted though, luckily. And here comes Luca Roseman now going to go down the inside. This is the battle for the constructors here. The 2 second drivers battling out of the constructors. Oh no, my controller has died. That's not good at all. It's really annoying that that's done that there now. You silly controllers. Luca Roseman going to once again try and go around the outside. Will he look for the move? Not quite. Jake Marsh going to try and get involved here. He's going to try and go around the outside of Luca Roseman. You've got to be patient though, Jake Marsh. He's going to try and go around the outside here. It's going to be on the inside through this corner. And we'll get the move done up into 7th place. Here goes the Ferrari driver. We know he's got pace. He's just been so unlucky in this race. He's just got to try and get himself back into it. That lapped car needs to be careful. He's right in the way here. Just needs to drop back behind everyone. And here goes the Ferrari driver. He's going to try and get the run on these guys. Jake Marsh going to get involved. He's going to have the ERS. He's getting ever so close to the back of Wiggly. Is he going to look for the move into turn 1? Not quite. Oh, as Bon Evil runs a little bit wide. Will Jake Marsh look for the move? He's going to try and go down the inside. Oh, he's come down the inside of the AlphaTauri as well. He's getting involved with Don Chad. Will he look for the move again on Don Chad? Wiggly Star's gone wide. That's why Luca Roseman's gone there. Luca Roseman, will he look down the inside? That's a big lunge from Jake Marsh, but he's made the move work. Here comes Luca Roseman now trying to look for a move on Don Chad as well as Pope and no, everyone's getting involved. Shanks has actually built up a bit of a lead as Pope, Norwegian boy, and Bon Evil getting involved. Bon Evil getting a little bit slidey on the way. Here comes Jake Marsh around the outside of Bon Evil. He's going to try it again. Oh, Jake Marsh holding on the outside here. He's going to do so. Bon Evil going to try and go down the inside here through this corner. Jake Marsh is still there, though. He's not giving up this battle here. And he's... Oh, big contact. And he's gone sliding across the track. I don't know what Bon Evil's done there, but there's big contact. Big contact with Jake Marsh, and he's got dropped all the way back again here. How unlucky is this man? DRS has been enabled. Bon Evil's dropped back and had a big crash. What's happened to Bon Evil there? A Norwegian boy's coming to the pits. For a wing change. What on earth has happened there? Bon Evil's got wing damage. I'm so confused. Something happened there between Norwegian boy and Bon Evil. So, 3 laps left to go in this race. Don Chad could find himself on a podium here. Only if Luca Roseman can stop him. This could be interesting in the championship fight. We've got the 2 championship rivals here battling it out. These guys split by 4 points here in the championship. Oh, Luca Roseman's gone down the inside of Don Chad. He's up into 3rd place. This is brilliant for Alpine and the constructors because they're behind Alfa Romeo as well. So this could be a brilliant day for Alpine. Shankster keeping Pope at bay, but remember, Shankster has a 3-second time penalty. Jake Marsh coming back into play here. He still could be on for a decent result. Oh, someone's lost it. It's the lapped car. It's one of these front drivers that lost it. So these guys ever so close. I'm getting back on this championship battle though. Championship battle still arises between these two. Pope in the DRS. Shankster is using everything he can to keep away from this man. He's going to keep him at bay into turn one. Is he though? Yes, he is going to keep him at bay for the moment. Pope going to be right on the back of him. Will he go down the inside here? Pope, not quite. He's going to try and hold it on the outside of the Alpine this time. Not going to quite go for the move there at the moment as we go up the hill. Pope going to be in the DRS, but I think Shankster might just be deploying that little bit of ERS just to keep Pope at bay here at the moment. These guys getting ever so close together. Someone has come out of the pits with a yellow flag. That's the Alpha Tauri again. These guys so close here. This battle for third place at the moment is what is currently happening. Don Chad trying to get back onto the podium. He can smell the podium from here. Remember, these two, though, one of them's got a 3-second time penalty. The other one doesn't. So, this all could be in vain for Shankster. He's probably hoping Pope pick up a 3-second time penalty, please. So I can win this race, get a gain on you in the championship. Josh picked up a 3-second time penalty. It's these two getting so close together. We might see a move here. Don Chad, is he going to look for the move on the inside into turn one? He is going to go down the inside. Oh, big contact between him and Luca Roseman. It's so difficult to go wheel to wheel through turn one. Is Gadwin getting involved as well in this battle? Here's Pope now. Pope going to try and go around the outside here into the hairpin. These two championship rivals battling away. Is Pope going to go on the outside? Shankster making contact. Pope, will he try and go through? These two still battling away here. And Shankster going to try and go around the outside. He's going to go around the outside again of Pope. And he keeps the position somehow. Pope staying behind him, and I don't know how Shanks has kept that, but he's doing some brilliant defending. Pope now, he's trying to look for something. He can't quite go for the move there. Is he going to go on the outside? Oh, he almost ran over the track limits. Got to be careful he doesn't pick up any penalty coming up to the line. Is he going to be able to get past Shankster? Oh, but he's going to get him on penalties anyway, and Pope wins the Portimao Grand Prix here in the Senior League. Shankster takes second place. Luca Roseman takes the final podium position. What a day for Alpine. Brilliant day for Alpine. Don Chad takes third. Gadwin in fifth. Jake March gets sixth in the end. Possibly could have been higher. That contact with Bon Evil. We'll find out what happened there. Josh in seventh, the Mask in eighth, and I don't know what happened between these two. I'm sure we'll find out. I think the stewards might be taking a look at a couple of incidents. Wiggly Style in 11th. Wiggly Style comes across in 11th place. A good and a bad day for Alfa Romeo. Oh, and Vettel spun again. Had a bit of a spin there. Yeah. So there it is, the podium.